systems are working. Yeah. All right, so I have 10 a.m., so let's get started. This is docket 5450 WR106, the application of the Village of Shorewood Hills for authority to adjust water rates. My name is Michael Newmark, the Administrative Law Judge for the PSC. We're on Zoom with the utility, its consultant, and commission staff. We've made the connection available to members of the public. We have none in attendance at this time. What we're doing today is creating the record in the case. That'll be the documents we identify and verify under oath, as well as any comments we receive live from the utility, commission staff, and members of the public that join us before we adjourn. We're also receiving public comments in writing, and we can see on our notice of hearing, those are due Thursday, February 5th. They can be filed with us either through our internet link, our public comments webpage, or U.S. mail. And the details on how to do that are on the notice of hearing. Right now, they're also being shared on the Zoom screen share, which is also a live stream on YouTube. And that live stream will become a recording of the hearing. The recording will be part of the record as well. So details on how to file a comment are on the notice, as well as on the next page. Link to our YouTube channel for hearings, where you'll find that live stream and the recording. And also a link to the documents in the case case calendar, and our case coordinator. So all the information's there. So typically these hearings are usually fairly undisputed, and we can proceed pretty quickly. I did have one preliminary item just to review with the utility before we can continue. Just wanted to review the public notice that was provided to customers by the utility. And if we just want to look and review briefly our rules about customer notices, it's our Wisconsin Administrative Code, PSC 2.10. So sub 1, sub C allows a utility that does not issue monthly bills, which Shorewood Hills is a quarterly billing utility. It can notice its customers of the proceeding by special mailing or by means of a display ad in the newspaper, having general circulation in the utility service area. Then there's an exception for small utilities, municipal utilities, serving fewer than 1,000 customers, which I believe Shorewood Hills qualifies. They can elect to post a notice, the same notice that they should have or would otherwise need to do by special mailing or display ad. Post that notice in 3 public places, at locations in a manner likely to give notice to customers affected. So just wanted to review what we do have filed in this case. I have the notice to customers the utility filed. So it's a copy of the notice of hearing, which would definitely meet the standard for the information that needs to be provided. However, I just wanted to review looked like at the bottom of the page, the posting location. So it looked like the utility had elected to post, and the posting locations were the Village Hall and 2 bus stops. So I just wanted to review with the utility first, a couple questions about that. So I just wondered who could answer some questions about the practice that the utility takes to notice customers. That you, Brian? Yeah, just need to unmute. So let me swear you in first. Raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm, tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth?
I do.
Okay, just state your name and title, please.
Brian Mooney, Village Administrator, Shorewood Hills.
Okay, thanks. So just a couple quick questions. I just was trying to make sure that the posted locations were the ones that, let's just review this legal language again. It's location, 3 public places at locations and in a manner likely to give notice to customers affected. So I just was curious, can you just explain if the bus stop locations meet that standard?
These are the locations that the village utilizes public notice procedures for all of our village meetings, all of our village committee meetings, and the like. So these are the exact locations that we've consistently used for all publications of public notice.
Okay, perfect. That's exactly what what I wanted to hear. So great. So we just want to make sure we're complying with that. And it looks like because the utility is using the locations, posting locations that people should be familiar with for all village business, this definitely meets that requirement. So appreciate you taking time to explain that. Okay, so we can move on. And like I mentioned before we started, the consequence of not meeting that standard would be simply we'd hold another hearing and post another notice just to make sure we give everyone a chance to participate that wants to. So it may delay a little bit of the process, but it really doesn't change the outcome. So let's continue. We have a list of documents that we'll need to check in as exhibits. And I'm showing here an email from Eric Lindgren, the commission staff, that informed us of the documents that staff believes should go into the record that were filed by the utility. So we have 5 documents altogether. Who can verify those documents under oath for accuracy? Okay, great. Jody, just unmute. Okay. Raise your right hand and do you swear yes, do you swear or affirm, tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth?
I do.
All right, great. So give us your name and title.
Jody Dobson. I'm a principal with Baker Tilly.
And you're consultant with the utility?
Yes.
All right, great. So can you see the screen share?
I can.
All right. And for the documents listed for the utilities, we've numbered them 1 through 5. Are you familiar with those?
Yes, I am.
And are they complete and correct to the best of your knowledge?
Yes, they are.
All right. Do you have any comments?
Not at this time.
Okay, perfect. Anyone else wish to speak on behalf of the utility? Anything you'd like the decision maker to know? I guess I forgot to mention, because of the glitch here, that I should have explained what we do with the record. I usually do that. Just so you know, with the record, the documents, and the recording of the hearing, any written comments we collect that are filed on time, I'm going to provide those to the decision maker in the case, and that's Andy Galvin, the administrator for the Division of Water, Utility Regulation, and Analysis. And Andy will review the record and make a decision. A written order then will be issued reflecting that decision, and it'll be posted on the Commission's website and emailed to the utility. So just giving you a little bit more of what's going on here. So we have those 5 documents entered, and so let me just ask, any other comments for the decision maker from the utility? No? And I know that let me get to the commission staff first. So commission staff, we have revenue requirement exhibit. So I believe that's Chris Beauchart will verify that. All right, I'll swear you in. Raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm, tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do.
All right. And can you confirm that, are you familiar with the revenue requirement exhibit?
Yes, I do. Yeah.
Okay. And can you confirm it's complete and correct to the best of your knowledge?
Yes, yes.
Do you have any comments?
I don't have any comment at the time.
All right, great. So move on to cost service study and rate design. Eric Lindgren. Do you swear or affirm, tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth?
I do.
Are you familiar with the cost service study and rate design exhibit?
Yes, I am.
Is it complete and correct to the best of your knowledge?
Yes, it is.
Any comments?
Not at this time.
All right. So at this point, we can then take public comments, and I'm not seeing anyone new connected to Zoom. I did want to ask at the utility, I think they did make the boardroom, or I don't know if it's called the boardroom, but the room of the village in the village hall available for anyone who might show up. So just curious if there is anyone in the room at this time.
I have our Public Works Director, Mr. Hanschke, present.
Okay, no members of the public?
No members of the public.
Okay, great, thanks. All right, so I'm going to stop screen share, and I think we have all the information we need. Oh, I should have mentioned, usually show this again, but don't worry, the public comments are still, public comment period is still open until Thursday, February 5th. If someone's watching or watches the video, you still have time to file At this point, probably recommend you file, you use our website to file at this point. Don't know how long it would take to get a mailing to us at this date. But the information on how to get to our public comment webpage is on the notice, and it's easily found on our homepage, the PSC homepage. So anything else we need to address before we adjourn? No, not hearing anything. All right, well, thanks very much, everyone. We're adjourned, and take care.